Testimonial Thursday. I am so happy to have you guys with us. We have some wonderful young ladies who are going to visit us today. We're going to be talking to them, and we're going to be talking about finances, great things like that we can talk about today. Because one thing I noticed that there's a lot of financial things that we don't know as far as education and things like that. So I kind of want to talk about it and just talk about how finances is so important in our life and how it has a lot to do with our daily living. And so this is what I wanted to talk about as far as finances and things, because so many people are dealing with it. And it's good that we talk about finances because it's all about education of finances. There are so many different forms of finances problems that a lot of people just don't know. And so we are talking about finances because these are great things on the air. So we're just going to hear a little bit. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
All right. We was just saying to everyone about the finances and a little bit about what you do and the things that you do. We are so happy to have on air right now by phone, and they're also going to be in the studio. So you guys are financial professional, and you're also financial educators. I'm so happy. Yes. And so that's awesome, because a lot of people, I was just saying that a lot of people don't know how to be educated, and things like that, because sometimes people don't know what to do when it comes to finances. When it comes to things that are going on in the family or going on as far as a single person, there's a lot of people that really don't know how to deal with finances, and then they buy in large quantities, and then later you have no money. So
Exactly, and I think the hard part too is that people get educated just by a regular public school system, and they don't know where to go with education, with your finances, with money, compound interest. So it really is up to the individual to really take it upon themselves and get out of the comfort zone a little bit and learn about it and be educated.
exactly, and that's what I like you said, being educated. Now, did you ever know you were going to be in this wonderful field of finances?
I actually don't think either of us planned it.
No.
That's what's actually really funny about our business. I personally am an artist. Finance is the kind of last thing on my mind, which also is another problem that I would love to discuss later. But we definitely did not plan for that. Who goes to school saying, I'm going to be a financial advisor? Not most people. And so, but I think from hard life learning lessons, I think that's what personally, that's what happened with me. I watched my mom struggle her entire life. I just know I didn't want to be in that situation, and California is an expensive place to live.
Exactly. And there's so many, and there's so many tricks to the trade that you guys know that a lot of people don't know, and I'm so interested to find out about how you do it, and the things with me having a boutique. There's finances that you have to use for different areas. You have to make sure your home front is tight, your business is tight, your new arrivals, all kind of things that a lot of people don't know. If something doesn't sell, why go out and spend for something else when you're not making any money? So
Exactly, and I think another part of it too is how do you make your money make money for you? I think compound interest is one of the, Einstein said it's one of the 8 wonders of the world.
love
So
it.
I think that since people aren't educated on compound interest, honestly, they're going to be living paycheck to paycheck. It's going to be hard for them to get out and to retire on time. And just in regards to life insurance as well, it's just going to be difficult. The more educated you are on compound interest, in my opinion, it's the best thing we can do. And
Wow. So you help people. And that's the good thing, because one thing about helping people is that now today it's so hard to find people,
Yes.
you know, who will educate you on your finances. I mean, you have to go to a bank. But one thing I like about you guys is that you actually have training. You actually sit down with a person and you actually.
Something about that. I'm so sorry to interrupt that. Absolutely. That's one thing that I absolutely love about our company so much is you cannot find a business anywhere where you will find a mentor who will train you, who will develop you, and then push you to become a better person daily. That's one thing I absolutely love. Even if you go to your job and hand them $200 and ask them to train you, to develop you, to help build you and grow you, they still would not do that.
Okay, I'm gonna have you guys call me on my guest hotline, okay? And I want you to call me right now at 641-715-3645.
Perfect. Okay, calling you now.
All right, and then, wait a minute. And we want to give you the extension of 748-453 and hit the pound sign.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, and then we're going to go right into so others can hear you. All right, so again, everyone, we're talking about finances, as far as finances and financial gain from our finance educators. They are very, 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 very good as far as when it comes to education. We're going to go to Facebook Live right now also and tell everyone what we're talking about today. So just give us a minute. They're going to also give us a call in on the Skype line for us today, so they can get their information of the great things that they do. But we are so excited to talk about it. Are you there, ladies? Okay, they're coming on the line, so they should be coming on very shortly. But again, I'm so excited that things are going wonderful. But education, like they said, it's all about educating and getting people to understand financial situations, because there's so many people that are dealing with situations as far as finances and things like that, and that they really don't really know how to, you know, take care of their home front with finance. Finances go so strong and fast today that it just, you have it and it just goes. So we're like, wow, you know, how do you deal with situations like that? Especially when you're losing your home, or you could be losing your car, or, you know, things like that. And you had all this money at first, but then what happens? So one thing we learning about is finances, because living in California, for one, and living in San Diego, California, it is very, very, very expensive. And so many people are, you know, dealing with situations that financial difficulty. There's so many people that are, you know, on the verge of homelessness. And so that's why this is so important that we talk about finances. I noticed that, you know, with people with businesses, a lot of businesses are struggling with finances. A lot of them have lost businesses and things like that due to financial difficulties, family emergencies, the side money of if somebody passed away or if something happened, if someone basically, let's say, lost something, or it could be, again, a family member or some car accident or something major. Do you have the finances to put aside for an emergency? And today it's like you got health care that's at the sky high right now, and a lot of things like that. So we're just, hello, hello, we're live on, I see you guys here on Messenger. So I was just saying to those out there, can you see me? Hi. So we were just, okay, we were just saying, like, we don't know about, I was saying you got to have finances for emergencies, like things that can happen in the family, you know, things that can happen that, you know, pretty much anything, a death in the family or anything can happen. Basically.
So yeah, you're supposed to have 3 to 6 months worth of savings for an emergency fund, just for things like that. I think it was less than, I think about 24% of Americans have a hard time even scrounging up $1,000 for an emergency. So just $1,000, you have to have some sort of cushion, something in order to, so you're not freaking out if something bad happens, right?
Right.
You're stressed anyway, so make your finances not stressful to you and get that emergency fund beefed up.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Having a diverse portfolio. A lot of people just have a 401k, and a lot of people say that I have money for this thing. But then when tragedy strikes, you often see a lot of people, and I'm glad that you mentioned vital expense, when people are hit with a loss of a loved one. Nobody wants to talk about financially what you do because it's an uncomfortable situation, an uncomfortable conversation, but it's a conversation that is very important and needs to be had. Because what the family definitely does not want is having the stress of staying in a funeral, which is a very expensive thing to have to deal with. The stress of just getting their bills taken care of, because a lot of people don't even understand the debt. It trickles down, it doesn't disappear. So
yes.
getting at least the final expense taken care of, then that family doesn't have to worry and be stressed out about money and about the loss of a loved one.
And that's what we do, is we help give you a plan. And that's what's so important. If you can just plan for the future,
Right.
you are going to be not only financially set, but you're going to be just stress-free financially when things do happen, because they will happen. So just you need to plan for those things to happen.
Yes, and that is so true. I noticed today with homelessness is so high right now, and anything can happen, and you don't have those side finances to put aside for, you know, the families. How do you get a plan like that? Do you have to structure your plan as far as put certain money aside in a, you know, they say 401ks. What if you don't have a 401k? What is a good thing to do today where you can have these emergency monies, and should you get into a credit union or something like that?
To be honest, here's the thing. A lot of people, especially a lot of families that are a little bit older, feel the need that they don't need a financial professional, or they feel that they don't have enough money to have a financial professional. That's absolutely untrue. A lot of individuals just need to go out and get that financial help, because those people that are educated on that topic, and most individuals do it for free. We do free consulting. We absolutely do. That is one thing both Tess and I both specialize in. We sit down with the family to educate them absolutely free. If you're able to, and if you have the need to take it further and start getting yourself into those products, then that's when we talk. But the thing is, for free, why not sit down with somebody who is educated on finances? You get that education for yourself and your family, and that actually changes the course for not only you and your family, but future generations as well.
And you know, to think about it real life as well, if you're trying to learn a new hobby, are you just gonna go try it and see how it goes, or are you going to get a coach, like for basketball? If you want to go learn how to play basketball, wouldn't you skip a lot of the learning curve if you just went to the best coach or somebody who was going to train you for free?
Right.
Would you do that? That's the same thing with your finances. A lot of middle class and low middle class and even low income families, which is where Gian and I grew up as well, we were never educated on it. And this is the change. This is where it's making a huge difference in our economy and our society, because guess what? We focus on the middle class. We focus on the low income, because it's about time we get educated on how to use our money to benefit us.
And you know, that is so true, because it's not being taught. Financial difficulties, financial situations are not being taught to a lot of people. You kind of grow and learn as far as dealing with your financial situations. But it is not taught, and you have to kind of teach yourself. Either you're on the street or you're going to learn one way or the other. But you know, it's amazing how it's not taught today, and so many people are struggling with financial difficulties. Things are high here in California, and things are very expensive here in San Diego. And so I hear a lot of families, you know, who are struggling with 2 or 3, you know, working 2 jobs, and you know, you got to pay this over there and pay that over there, and by the time you pocket yourself, you really don't have much. But you know, is it a good idea to start putting aside? What are some good options that they can do?
So I think I look at it like this, because you know, you're talking about bills and everything, and people focus on, okay, what bill should I pay first, etc. The first bill you should pay is yourself. The first person you should pay is yourself for your financial future. And so that was a whole mind shift for me, honestly, because I grew up low middle class. So it was always bills first, and now I need to plan for Tess. And so how do I do that? I first put money aside for me, and then you go from there. So then in regards to portfolio, you definitely need to diversify your portfolio. Now here's the thing about that though. You can't just go, okay, I'm going to throw a little bit here and throw a little bit there, and that's diversifying. You really need to sit down with somebody who is a professional and educated, who's going to tell you, okay, how much are you making now? What percent should we put here? What's this going to grow? Is it going to be taxed by the time you take it out? For example, a 401k, you're going to get taxed 30% on that when you go to take it out. And if you don't take it out between a certain time, you're going to get taxed more. I'm not saying a 401k is negative, but there's a time and place for it. But there's also different products out there where you can take your money out tax-free when you're ready to use it. And that's
Wow.
key. And a lot of people, especially a lot of business owners and people trying to start a business or grow for income and retirement, don't hear that. Tax-free retirement? Let's just think it. Tax-free retirement. And that's what a lot of CPAs teach.
Right.
We love to partner up with CPAs, but we're actually in the life insurance agency. We don't just do life insurance, but we are a full-fledged broker-dealer. So we actually deal with things from all different platforms and organizations, and we have a lot of different products and services that CPAs don't know, because we have the life, asset, and health license. So there's things that we are taught, certainly life insurance. That's one key thing that a lot of people don't even understand or not taught about. That's something that we take a very strong stance on, because basically the foundation of all financial freedom and success starts with life insurance.
You know, that is so true. The life insurance is very important too, to have some sort of life insurance, and that also could be for your emergency situations. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But again, they don't teach life insurance or the knowledge of different assets for saving, for retirement. Most people just push a 401k.
Yeah.
There are many other products and services that can be offered to the individual, but if they don't know about it, how are they going to be saved? And a quote that I actually absolutely love, Harriet Tubman said, I would have freed more slaves had they known they were slaves.
Yes.
We're here to free more individuals, but they don't even know that they're being enslaved.
Exactly. That is such good quote.
They don't know what's out there.
Exactly. I like that. And the thing about it is, you don't know what's out there, so it's very important to know about that. Well, hold on. You guys are reaching www.KEPXRadio. We are here with 2 lovely women who is financial professionals. They prefer to be called the financial educators, which they truly are. And you've reached OChea Fashion Boutique. We are live on the radio right now. But we're speaking to these ladies about education, and education is so important when it comes to the finances. A lot of people are struggling today with that and need answers of how they can look in the future, because right now the future is so grim for many families and many others. Again, we are so happy for those who are listening in, DC, Atlanta, back east. We are definitely talking about finances, so I know everybody loves this subject. But again, I want to talk to you guys about, so basically tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Absolutely. So the company, and I'm not sure if any of you have ever heard of it, World Financial
A lot of the individuals that are major players in our company don't even have college degrees because we are focusing on the middle class. We are focusing on the underserved market, and that starts with giving us the knowledge that we never had. Like Tess and I both didn't grow up as a financial professional. Our parents never thought it was important to give one. And also, people don't think that they have enough money to think, they're making enough money to be a financial professional. So we're really focusing on the underserved market. That's what we love about our company. That's where we're actually the number one broker dealer in our North America today.
Wow, that is amazing. So it's through Transamerica, am I correct?
Transamerica and World Financial Group. So Transamerica is our parent company, which is actually owned by Aegon, which is an $800 billion organization. So if you put like Walt Disney, BMW, and Coca-Cola, and put them all together, that's as big as our company.
Right.
We're not going anywhere. We plan to be around for another 150 years, and also life insurance, retirement is the best time to actually start learning about those things.
That's right.
Everybody's unfortunately gonna die, and everybody's gonna have to pay taxes.
Yeah, that is so true. You have to pay. At least I do. Well, when you have I have a business, so definitely I do. But the thing about it is learning so much about the financial part. So, you'll have those monies. When you got to do your taxes, you do have to pay for that. And you have to pay for certain this. Do you have that side money in case someone dies, or in case someone gets married, or in case someone gets sick and ill? Are you suitable, and do you have that financial situation to help at that time of need? Will you have, some people I know, I've seen them on the street, oh, we need money for a funeral. These are things that are going on today. And they go out on the street and panhandle. So we want to teach people about maybe learning how to put finances away and getting financially educated from our financial educators, who we have right here on www.KEPXRadio.com. You guys can definitely join in, and we will have this information on YouTube, because I am filming and holding a phone, but we still got them here. So, but the main thing is getting that education out to where you can get information about finances in today's world, because so many things are so you notice businesses, a lot of them are going out, and families are struggling today. So it's very important to know what to do in these situations. Am I correct?
You are correct, and I think the best advice I can give simply is that there's no better time to plan than now. I know a lot of times when people are confronted with a change or something that's abnormal to their routine, like something about worrying about their finances or being financially educated, if you keep pushing it off, then time is no longer going to be on your side. The sooner you can get in with a free consultation from us, just to see where are you, where do you want to be, what's the plan to set that up, even without spending a dime, that's what's going to help you, because you have a goal in mind. Now, if, speaking to the millennials out there, if you can get started now,
Right.
that compound interest is going to literally, it pays for itself. It's not as expensive as you think, first of all, because it goes with what you're willing to pay. What what coffee today? Yes, okay. And
Right.
so with millennials, if you guys can put $50, $100 back, let that compound interest work for you, and you could be a millionaire by the time you're ready to retire. And that is no joke. We've consulted multiple people on these specific things. You've got to just go in there and talk to us. We would love to talk to you, and get your plan ready so that you can be financially set for your future.
That's wonderful. And financially set is what we're talking about today, because a lot of us are not financially set. And I know a lot of people who came to me talking about they're not financially set. So this is good information to get financially set, and especially anything can happen, an emergency situation, floods or quakes, anything can happen where you're not really financially ready to, rebuild a home, fires, all kind of things. That this is good information to know. And so you actually help get started on getting that money aside for that specific time. That is amazing.
Absolutely.
That is amazing.
And every family is different. There's not one product or service that works well for everyone. If that was the case, everybody would have that one product or service. So it's not a cookie cutter situation. You need to sit down with the family, really break down with, of course, like Tess said, what they want, what they're looking to get out of life.
Right.
It's not a one-size-fits-all.
Absolutely. So that's why we want to sit down. We encourage an individual to sit down with someone. There's no pressure. This is something where it's educational for you. Knowledge is power, right?
Yes, it is.
Money is the language.
And money is your language.
Yes, it is.
We both the money is our language, and unfortunately, we're not taught that language.
Right.
We're taught to go to school, and school's gonna get you a good education.
Amen.
And education's gonna get you a good job, and then that job's gonna take care of you. And we all know that that is the biggest lie ever told to us.
Right.
That is not how this day and age works anymore. So
Yeah.
we need to adjust ourselves to make sure that we can be successful in the future, because what we've noticed is a lot of individuals at the age of 65 and 70 working through their retirement. Yeah. I read
Wow, yeah, that is so true.
Most people would rather die than to live through retirement.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty serious. Oh my gosh,
Now
what?
we're working at Walmart, Target.
Right, exactly. How can people get in contact with you?
Absolutely. Well, for one, personally, we're going to each give you our business cards and our number via the telephone.
Yeah.
So my name is Gian Saunders. That's spelled Gian Saunders.
Uh-huh.
The best number to reach me at is 619-786-7783. 619-786-7783. Of course, on Facebook, we do have a website. It's actually WMG_my name. And then also Tess, you can reach her.
Yeah, so my name is Tess Kram, T-E-S-S-K-R-A-M, and my direct line is going to be 816-383-4353. We're both on Facebook, we're both on Instagram. Feel free to reach out to us just to talk with us, just to connect, just to network with somebody outside your comfort zone. We would love to connect with you.
Absolutely.
Wow, I am so honored and so excited to definitely come and talk to you guys, because this was good. Well, we're up for our show right now. We want to thank each and every one that's live out there. Hey, New York, Atlanta, DC. I'm so happy you joined us. And we want to thank the young ladies that have came on the show today. Just want to say, for those who are interested, we are www.KEPXRadio.com, and we will have this on YouTube. For any information, you can go to my Facebook and Facebook me, Shebra Dorsey. You guys be blessed now, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on our next show on Testimonial Thursday. Be blessed, everyone. God bless you, and thank you for joining the Testimonial Thursday. Again, thank you, Gina and Tess. We want to thank you for being on the show today. All right, you guys be blessed. Enjoy. I'll talk to you guys soon. OChea.